Well done, we made it to our HIIT workout. My name is Mary. You only need a mat and a couple of dumbbells. Let's get started with a warm-up, just starting by rolling the shoulders. Getting some of that tension out of the shoulders, changing directions. And then starting to turn the hips. So we're lifting the heel, turning the hips, just letting the ankles start to mobilize. And you can reach the arms to each side. Maybe open and close with the arms, getting a stretch of the chest. And reaching overhead. Very good. Bending the knees, toes and knees straight ahead. We're just stepping to the side, maybe 3 times or so, depending on your space. And back the other way. You choose the depth here. If you want an extra challenge, it might be too early for an extra challenge, but if you want it, you can have arms overhead. Just try to make sure the upper arms are right by the ears rather than arms being forward. So end up right up along with the rest of your spine, just in that same direction. And very good. Stepping one leg back into the lunge, alternating sides. Active stretch of the inner, or of the hip flexor, sorry. That's the muscle in the hip crease muscles. And then going into side to side lunge, toes straight ahead. This is an inner thigh stretch. With these and all the other lunges and squats in this class, you choose the depth, okay? So listening to your body, seeing what gives you the right amount of challenge. All right, now kicking the heels back, opening and closing the arms. Very good. Okay, coming to the edge of our mat. Bending the knees, trying to put the hands on the floor, starting to transfer weight to the hands, just walking the hands out to a high plank, and bend the knees, walking the hands back. Let's do that 3 more times. And walk back. And once more. All right, then just back out to this high plank and lifting the hips, walking the heels down one at a time. Active calf stretch. Very good. Now knees to the floor, slide of the palms onto the mat and just bring the chest toward the floor, stretching the lats. And release that. Step both feet, if you can, toward the hands. Open up the inner thighs so that you're getting just a nice stretch here. You can bring a shoulder down. And then roll up to standing. Marching, lifting the knees. I like to bring my arms up and down as well, just to get more blood flowing. Just be a little bit more efficient with this warm-up. And now swinging the leg forward, no required height, just getting a light stretch of the back of the leg. If you want, arm overhead. Keep the chest lifted. Couple more on each side. Very good. Now, modified jacks to start, just stepping side to side, arms coming overhead. If you want, of course, you can go into a full jack here for about 15 seconds. core tight, shoulders relaxed, knees softly bent. 3, 2, and time. All right, hopefully we are feeling a little bit warmer. 4 circuits total in this class. Each circuit has just 2 exercises, and we will do each circuit 3 times. Breaks in between each of the circuits. All right, first exercise of circuit number 1, cardio. 8 skaters. Skaters are just like stepping one leg behind the other. You can do it with just a step, or you can do it with a jump 8 times. And then we're doing a skip or march. So skipping something like this 8 times. You can also just march 8 times. So 8 and 8, 1 minute total. Starting in 3, 2, and here we go. So stepping or jumping with the skater. Go at your own pace, about 8. And then skipping or marching, about 8. And repeating that. Halfway there. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and time. Exercise number 2. Coming onto the floor. Push-up variation. Knees or toes, whatever works for you. 8 push-ups. So if you're on your knees, something like this, 8 times. After we do our 8 push-ups, just bringing the chest to the floor. Back extension. Lifting the chest off the floor. Just even ever so slightly. Focusing on squeezing those shoulder blades together. Keeping the neck neutral, not craning it up like this. Just lifting the chest, all right? So 8 and 8, starting in 3, 2, and here we go, push-ups. Once you do those 8 push-ups, back extension, hands behind your head if you'd like. Keeping it controlled. Good, and repeating that. Twenty seconds remaining. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Ooh, very good. All right, coming back up. Those are our 2 exercises for this circuit. So going into round number 2 of circuit number 1, skaters 8 times, followed by skipping or marching 8 times. 3, 2, and go. Go at your own pace. 20 seconds remaining. Three, 2, time. Woo. Push-ups. Round 2, here we come. 3, 2, and go. On these push-ups, you choose the depth. You don't have to go all the way down if that does not work for you. And then back extension, engaging glutes, shoulders down away from the ears, squeezing shoulder blades together. Halfway there already. Seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Woo. All right, moving into round number 3. Skaters and skipping. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Last round, then we take a break. Halfway there, 30 more seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right. Woo. Push-ups and back extension starting in 3, 2, and go. Last time we do this move during the class. Woo. I know arms are tired. That back extension is a good exercise for posture. Halfway there, 30 more seconds. Five seconds. 3, 2, and time. Whew. Alrighty, guys. We're done with our first circuit. Take a break, drink water, and then we'll get started with circuit number 2. Well done. All right, so we're still taking a break, but I'll preview the next exercise. We're gonna use a little bit of imagination. We're gonna pretend like we're catching a ball and we're throwing a ball, but we can choose where we're catching the ball and where we're throwing the ball. So maybe I'm catching it here, and then I wanna throw it over there. And then I'm catching it down here, then I throw it over there. Just making sure, keeping sharp movements, engaging core. 1 minute total, okay? So we'll start that in about 10 seconds. All right, here we go. 3, 2, catch and throw. Here we go. So try to be creative, try to move wherever you can. You can jump if you want. You can do underhand. Great job catching and throwing, guys. $20 seconds remaining. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Great job. All right, we need 2 dumbbells for the next exercise. Here, depending on how far your knees are from your hands, will determine how challenging it is. So feel free to start here, alternating arm rows. If that's too easy, just bring your knees a little bit farther away. Same thing. And of course, you can lift your knees. Just keep your hips stable rather than side to side. So we'll do 8 of those, and then we'll do 8 elbow circles, alternating sides. All right, 8 and 8, starting in 3, 2, and go. Once you do those 8 rows, alternating elbow circles. It's harder than you might realize at first. Another good exercise for posture. Halfway there. Seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Well done. Move the weights out of the way. Round 2, catching and throwing, starting in 3, 2, and go. Doing great, guys. More than halfway there. Seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right. Rows. Starting in 3, 2, and here we go. 8 and 8. Elbow circles after the rows. We're working back and shoulders and core here. The core is actually really working. About 15 seconds remaining. Five seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right, we're already on round number 3. Put the weights aside. Catch and throw. Starting in 3, 2, and go. I feel like we're in a very intense game. I don't know what the game is. Maybe it's soccer and we're the goalie. Who knows? But we're at the final round. Last time we do it in the class. Great plyometric power challenge here. "15 seconds remaining. We've got this." "5 seconds. 3, 2, and time." All right. Last exercise before our next rest break. Rows starting in 3, 2, and here we go. Elbow circles after those 8. Halfway there. "15 seconds remaining." Ooh. 3, 2, and time. All right, guys. Put your weights aside. Time for another rest break. Whew. Arms are feeling it. All right. Okay, still resting, but I will show a preview of the next exercise. As always, we have options. We're going to travel to the side, 2 steps, 2 jumps, whatever you want. So maybe I'm doing our steps 2 times, and then runner's lunge. So that just means stepping one leg back, reaching down. If you feel comfortable with it, you can go all the way down, or you can just reach. And then 2 steps to the side, hinge, reach. 2 steps to the side, hinge, reach. Of course, you can jump and down. You can jump like this and down. Now to add on, rather than just a runner's lunge, if you want, totally optional, you can do a plank. So if you're doing 2 jumps to the side, then hands down, plank. 2 jumps to the side, hands down, plank. Totally optional. Any of those are good. All right, 1 minute total. We're gonna start in 3, 2, and go. Again, stepping or jumping, runner's lunge or plank. Go at your own pace. I'll do the jump now. But feel free to go back to the step when you need to. All right, I'm gonna add on that plank. Just for me, do what you need. Okay, I'm going back to the step. And the runner's lunge, we have 15 seconds remaining. Five seconds. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Okay, next exercise. We need 1 dumbbell. Now, 1 dumbbell, a little bit of weight goes a long way with this exercise. So if you need to put down the weight, no shame, okay? So, we're doing a curtsy lunge, stepping one leg behind the other while we press overhead. And then we can just step together. Curtsy lunge, press overhead, step together. 30 seconds per side. Now I'm gonna add on, if you want, you're doing the same thing, but then you're balancing on one leg, knee to the elbow. All right? 30 seconds per side, starting in 3, 2, and go. Optional knee to elbow, or just step together and do it again. Working shoulder, especially here. Also legs. Halfway through on this side. Ooh. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, switch sides. Same thing, step behind, press overhead, optional balance. Halfway there. Seconds. 3, 2, and time. Whew. All right. Back to our step 2 times and runner's lunge or plank starting in 3, 2, and go. If at any point, guys, you're like, this is so hard, I don't know if I can make it through, then please just modify. We can all do something, okay? If you need to take a rest break, you may, but just get back at it. Whatever that intensity level is for you, that is right today. Halfway there. For this runner's lunge, make sure glutes are engaged as you hinge over, back is flat. If you have a hard time keeping your back flat here, just don't go down quite as low. 15 seconds remaining. Five seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right. Back to our curtsy lunge and shoulder press, starting in 3, 2, and here we go. 30 seconds per side. We have got this. Remember, you can put down the weight if you need to, and the single leg balance is totally optional. You choose the depth of the lunge. Great job, guys. Ooh. 5 more seconds on this side. 3, 2, switch sides. Five seconds left. 3, 2, and time. All right, here we are, round 3. 2 steps or jumps, runner's lunge or plank, starting in 3, 2, and go. Well done, way to stick with it, guys. Remember, last time we do this exercise in this class, this is round 3. More than halfway there. About 25 more seconds.
Let's go.
5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Oh. All right. Curtsy lunge, overhead press, starting in 3, 2, and here we go. 5 more seconds on this side. 3, 2, and switch sides. Break coming up after this. We've got it. Seconds. 3, 2, and time. Great job. All right. How many circuits do you think we have remaining? Well, we've done 3 circuits. We have 1 left. So take a break, drink water. Way to stick with it, guys. We can definitely do this. Alrighty. I'm just going to preview this next exercise. We have 4 jumping jacks, but we're going to do something complicated just because, and we're going to make them rotating. So they might look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you need. After that, we're going to do a front, back run or step, which is just front, back, front, back. You can make it quick if you want, but we're going to do that 4 times. So 4 rotating jumping jacks, followed by 4 front, back. Just alternate the rotation direction of the jumping jacks each time. All right, let's get started in 3, 2, and go. And then front, back. Halfway there. Seconds. 3, 2, and time. Whew. All right. Next exercise. You can do this with or without dumbbells. This is a single leg squat. So if you feel comfortable with it, you're just bending and straightening one leg, keeping the other one lifted. Alternatively, same thing, just support yourself by keeping that other leg down, okay? 30 seconds per side, starting in 3, 2, and here we go. Ooh, I have some sweat going into my eye all of a sudden, but that is okay. No required depth on these squats. I'd rather you prioritize keeping things stable. You might be wobbling a little bit, and that is okay. That's what we are working on, ankle stability, knee stability. Three, 2, and switch sides. Five seconds. Very good. All right. Put the weights down. Going back to our rotating jacks 4 times, followed by front, back run, or step 4 times. 3, 2, and go. Good job, halfway there. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and time. Whew, okay, single leg squat. 30 seconds per side, starting in 3, 2, and here we go. Nice and slow. Seconds. And switch sides. Try to keep the chest lifted. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right. Home stretch, round number 3 of our last circuit. We have our rotating jacks to start in 3, 2, and go. There. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and time. Ooh, last exercise. Single leg squat, starting in 3, 2, and go. Ooh. 10 more seconds on the side. 3, 2, and switch sides. Last 30 seconds, then we cool down. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Put the weights down. Ooh, excellent job. All right, just going into some stretching. Heel down, toes facing forward for calf stretch. Toes are forward, so feet are about parallel. If you wobble, it's totally fine. Change sides. Hip flexor stretch, tucking the hips underneath our body, almost like you're angling them backward and upward. This muscle group right here, hip flexors. Changing sides. Heel down, toe up, hinging at the hips, flat back, supporting the weight on the bent knee. This is a hamstring stretch. The back of the leg should feel this. Changing sides. Very good. And then just reaching the arms overhead, tight core, tight glutes, and leaning slightly over to the side, feeling the stretch along the side of the body. Reset to the center, other side. Reset to the center, just open and close. And roll out those wrists. And we did it. Great job, guys. Way to show up, way to push through, way to listen to your body. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.